Alarmcopter server of Joyous Win.
Hello.
And today we're on Payload Race Nightfall. The more sensible, less severe brother of Pipeline. I know you guys don't like Pipeline, but you know, Nightfall I don't think is that bad. It's responsible. You know, it's still got those nice Payload Race elements, and it's not entirely high tower either, which is something I quite like.
The bearable middle ground.
Yeah, it's like, you know, it's not that bad. It's like the okay place you go to. It's like the okay part of town. It's like, yeah, you know, there's no thugs here. It's kind of nice. It's all cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, doors open. The thing I find though with these payload race games, they are really great. If you can get a good start in this game, you never really lose it. That's the real nice appeal there.
Yeah, I was going to say Blue were off to a really good start then, but I think this is pretty much solidly equal for the time being. I mean, they're at the same place and both teams have just gone for the standard heavies on the cart jobby, which, you know, in fairness, can't discredit it, although it does seem to be working just a slight amount better for Red. But I mean, we're talking feet here.
Yeah, again, we are seeing the heavy takedown coming on here. And who is that on the cart? It's Quincy T. I think you've been taking notes. Yep, heavy is most OP class. Use cart. Yep, done. But wow, yeah, I think Red have got their Stronk immediately on here. This is not looking good for Blue Team. But, you know, this is standard, you know, pretty much game playing here. Which is, you know, do the objective, win games. You know, that's the thing. Oh, Jesus. I mean, look at them. Yeah, 2 minis up. Red all over Blue Spawn. This is looking... Oh, jeez. I can't believe how quickly this game's come on. And that was an incredibly quick win from Red there. I've never seen this map go so quickly. That was insane. Okay, round 2. And I have to say, I don't know what happened there, but look at Quincy's score. Yeah, 16 score. I'm done with numbers. It's like, you know, you're the first kid to go 10 in like primary school. I mean, not impressive numbers overall, but it's like, geez, how did Red just get away with that?
Yeah, it's not like Blue were particularly bad either. I think they just managed to die at the most inopportune moment, and Red were just fast enough to get past them before the respawn happened. Because in fairness, you know, this map is quite small when you actually get down to the brass tacks. There's not a whole lot of distance you've got to travel on each portion, especially the final part. That is incredibly easy, especially if Red can keep up the winning streak, which they are going very fast. If Red can keep up the winning streak and get to the final point with the slight lead that they gain from winning, then this may be kind of a complete shutout win.
Yep. Auto balance because for some reason I think Lime there is just not going on Blue. He's like, nope, I ain't joining this team. No, I'm done here. And that was a nice stab there from Conviboon. It's like, yeah, who's that guy pushing the cart? Yeah, kill him. Yeah, a good high value target stabbing. You know, that's what you really should be doing as a spy, to be fair. Is that an Ubered? What the hell? Who Ubered a sniper? When did this happen? All kinds of craziness there, but I think Blue might be on a comeback here. I mean, if they actually just stay on the cart and get on with it, they might be in with a chance. Because that's the thing, I mean, you know how we said, you know, the Payload Race is a bit of a game show program, or like exams, where basically it's pretty much the last map that counts, ideally. The first two are kind of preamble, a bit of an advantage, but ideally, nah, nothing else really to it. Ooh, I'm liking Scar's little sentry. That is a trying little sentry there, but I fear it's going to get demo man pretty hard. Oh, jeez. You seen that, man?
I didn't know, no.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. I did just see the kill feed.
Yeah, Scar, I think he's got the support of his team, but you've got to be careful. Oh, no. Yep, are you a demo man? Are you Ubered? Yes, you are the perfect guy for this job.
Yeah, I'm really not sure where Red or where Blue have gone. Like, I'm seeing a few guys, but they don't seem to have left the spawn area whatsoever. And you know, red are just all over the place. This is, you know, I know like last time around a lot of people complained, you know, 30 man is way too stalemate. This is kind of the exact opposite of that. Blue just, it does seem to be the only guy who's actually doing anything for the time being for blue is Zion, or at least he's the only person who's getting on the cart.
Yeah, right now it's not looking good. I mean, I'm not sure what's happening here. I mean, red, you say went all over the place. I think you mean all over the place in like surrounding fashion. They're literally everywhere. Red just seems to just glomp the entire map and then push. I mean, blue have got like some key guys here and there. I think they're just in the wrong place at the wrong time every time. Oh, that was, you know, Chef Excellent. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, sap up this dispenser. Oh wait, there's a sentry. Oh wait, there's engineer. Oh no, wait, I regret everything. Oh my god, those snipers on red, they are really just being a pain in the ass right now. But right now I think red's about nearly won this game. I don't know what blue needs to be doing here. I mean, it's strange because I think it may come down to sheer skill imbalance right now. I think red team just seem to look the better guys, and it's showing.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you know, it's not always a firm indicator, but the points difference is pretty phenomenal. I mean, you know, blue aren't doing exactly terribly, but you know, when your top 5 guys are ahead of the top guy on the other team, it's usually a fairly good indicator that something's going right for your team.
Yeah, it's not looking good. I mean, I think people just join the team, whatever, and you know, that kind of thing. I mean, one person we're missing. Where is Shaggy? I think he must have dropped out very temporarily. He was around for a while, but I think he's gone now. But actually, there is one interesting thing going on. It does look like the blue cart is on the move, though, and red team are a little bit concerned. This is going to be quite an interesting game if blue can start getting to the threatening position. Oh, the one thing I am seeing from red team though, that red team spies today are on fire. They not literally, because that would be kind of a bit naff gameplay from them. But I'm just seeing stabs everywhere from these guys. Like, I'm seeing Chef Excellence get people, Denny Tim's getting a couple of people, and you know, for the 2 spies on one team, they're doing a really nice job of just generally being just disorganising red, blue. I mean.
Yeah, in fairness, that is one of the sort of really great things about this map, is that because of the stairways and because of all the underground little bits and all the window ledges and stuff like that, it is a really, really ideal place for spies. And obviously, you know, when you've got such a standard sort of thing as there will be a heavy on the car, it's kind of like, well, I'm going to get at least 1 kill this life.
Oh, Steve the Hero, did you run in cowardice? Yes, you did. I saw that. That wouldn't have run towards the enemy. That was a run towards health or cover. Brave medic on cart. Blue team's trying to hold that cart. Oh my god, engineer's just there. It's like, no, no, must hold. Oh my god, all the blue team is just like turning up. And they're going, oh, how did that hold? Oh my god. That spy cap. Like, yeah. Stab, yeah. Okay, round 3, and straight out the doors now. And I think, red team's got the double cart push up, while blue is all the way at the back. But I've seen this map so many times where the other team just won anyway, for some reason. I think it's the ye old, yeah, let's play funsies mode, rather than actually get on the cart.
See, I think here blue had the right idea trying to push out and try and stop the cart from moving rather than forcing theirs to go up faster, because it just wouldn't have happened. But it only slightly worked, because I mean that cart is now at the top of the hill and it's not going to be very long until red start respawning again.
Yeah, the thing is, I mean, actually, if they got that sooner and it rolled down the hill like blues is now, that would have been a great attack, but they just missed their window of opportunity, and right now nobody's picking up that cart. I think blue team just mostly died horribly, and they're just not in the right position anymore. But you got to admire their commitment to trying to stall the cart. But no, I think red are back, and I don't think you can do the magic now. And Chef Excellence again, these spies! Seriously, are stealing the show today. But yeah, I say it's a quick first round. About, you know, it's normally like, normally you get like a certain, I mean, remember that game of Turbine we had where literally it was pretty much a win straight out the doors. That was amazing fun. But yeah, look at this. I mean, base score is now just riding the cart to victory, occasionally hiding behind it.
Yeah, if there's one thing that can be said about payload races, it is that, you know, there is at least a minimum time that the game can take, but Red weren't far off of that minimum time, to be honest. And yeah, nicely
There
won.
it goes. Round 2. Let's see what happens now when teams are a little bit more acquainted with the map. Maybe we'll see blue teams suddenly come back like a phoenix renewed. Maybe they'll fail horribly again, I don't know. But, you know, to be fair, blue team aren't doing badly. Again, as we always say, if blue team was in a normal pub server, they'd still trash the enemy team. It's just that when you get 2 team trashes in one room, well, only one can really win. But, you know, I think maybe next round, if it keeps continuing, we may have to do a scramble. That might be the required thing to do.
First of the year, and I think the first in at least a couple of months as well.
Yeah, actually, I mean, well, naturally we didn't do one over the course of the Steel League. That'd be kind of plain nutty. But, you know, to be fair, scrambles have been somewhat cursed in our server. There they go again. Here's red team all on the cart. Hang on, what's this? Man with flamethrower attempts to... Oh, and there go the random crits. But to be fair, actually, one thing I haven't been seeing much of this map, our Backburner Pyro, is this is a lovely Backburner Pyro map. Same reason, you know, for spies. Also for scouts as well.
Yeah, generally blue, I would personally say that, you know, blue should be looking at playing scout now, just because, you know, areas like this, when you are sort of at risk of the cart being lost, you kind of have to rely more on speed than at, you know, damage output, because if a cart is 2 seconds away from being capped, a heavy is not going to get there and is not going to kill anybody attacking. A scout has the chance to do it, and a lot of people seem to forget that.
Again, I mean, if we have to plug more weapons, again, the pain train, please. Somebody use the pain train. There's System X. Oh, he was going for the cart there, and Chef Excellence once more just kind of shuts that down completely. Our blue coming back. There's a rocket launcher with a Beggar's Bazooka attached to it, and I think, yes, it's going somewhere. And this Quizzy Quackmo cannot resist the power of about 3 or 4 different guys. You just can't hold that back. Speaking of 3-shot weapons, there's fast cart. Oh, rocket launcher up there. But both carts are moving. Is it a race? But yeah, here's the thing, I am seeing blue starting to get back into their cart more often now. They are threatening red. If they, you know, keep this up, they might be able to force them on the defensive a little, but it's a tricky proposition.
Yeah, they have slightly pulled it back, but the problem that I've noticed really is that so far the main sort of, you know, vaguely half-decent attempts have been with like 1 or 2 guys, whereas all of Red's attempts have at least included Quincy and a medic, and usually like someone else to go alongside. Whereas like Blue's last push really was, you know, perhaps I think it was
2 medics, 1 scout.
Yeah, 2 medics, 1 scout,
yeah.
And that's not bad. But considering all the way through so far, what, you know, the other ones we've seen have been like System X on his own, getting taken down by a single spy. It's that's where their failings are at the moment.
Yeah, I'm seeing again. Cerner's now started playing spy. I mean, Denny's now changed to sniper. I mean, jeez. I mean, the assassin classes today are really coming out. I mean, I think that's what's giving Red the slight edge here. They're killing off a number of key targets here. I mean, Blue had that sentry up, and it just got whittled down over time, where the engineer had to struggle against certain things. Sniper comes in, kills him off, just fire taps all the stuff, and that's goodbye. There's Zion. Nope. Oh, jeez. There's Bad once more trying. Oh, that now Steve the Hippo there and showing off how to use cart as cover. Maybe we'll forget that the cart is a solid object. And there we go. You know, nice one there, and that's you know, straight up, straight done. Okay, game 2, round 2, and I think, yep, after this match we'll then consider a scramble, but for now, I think Blue are getting better. They are surviving a lot better, but yeah, I think it's coming down to sheer players at this rate. I don't think player race brings that out. I don't know what happened. I think we got a bad scramble today.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, when you sort of first enter a match, it is kind of like nature's own scramble, and unfortunately, yeah, it all does sometimes kind of come down to who has the best internet connection, who has the best hardware, who gets into the server first. Because, you know, if you see particular names and you think, oh yeah, they were good, then you're probably more inclined to join that team. And, you know, oftentimes we see the same guys grouping up together, not necessarily to say that, you know, there's anything untowards going on, but, you know, it is a thing that happens.
Yeah, to be fair though, I join every match by pressing the random button, unless it's a friend. And like friend IRL or, you know, something like that. So not everybody, otherwise, yeah, if I join a match and there's usually somebody I know in a Skull server, so that's kind of work for me. So it's usually just random. And I always live by the, you know, the oath of, you know, the auto balancer. If I get changed to a different team, we'll try my best, even though, you know, the scumbag team just got kicked out of that. Hey there, Tassu. Oh, this is not looking good. Red team immediately out there. Yeah, this is looking dire.
Yeah, I mean, Scar or Ecol even on his own, no one else there to defend, and yeah.
Oh, that was cut. Yeah, open and close. Okay, and round 3. The one thing we might have to therefore institute is I think we'll get a scramble for the next round then. I think, yes, we will do a scramble. You good for that now? Yeah. Okay, now looks it. Again, Blue have gone for their tactic of let's make sure they don't push the cart anymore, but again, they've kind of forgotten the other thing of let's make sure we catch up. Damn, I'm seeing red spies everywhere today. They are just doing a really nice job. You know, Chef Excellence particularly. I mean, this guy is heading for MVP at this rate. Oh wow! And System X there. Spies are really just conquering today.
Yeah, there hasn't really been a point where either team hasn't had a decent spy working for them. I mean, you know, earlier on it was, I think Conviboom was doing some really, really good work, or possibly even Scar. I can't remember who it was in particular, but yeah. Blue have had their fair share of good spies, and yeah, now System X is stepping up to the plate rather nicely.
Look at this, though. Isn't that looking good? This is why we need to scramble, I think. Don't worry, guys. The scramble's coming. The random fire tactic surprisingly seems to be working somewhat, apart from the base score there. Somewhat. Oh no! Like, yeah, out of the way, Scar. Oh no! And there goes the. Actually, one thing I really like about the Beggar Bazooka, it really does confound Pyros because they can't deal with the 3-shot. And auto scrambling the team. There we go. Nicely done with the red team.